Very good afternoon to one and all. My name is Dwarkanath. Today I am going to talk about human relationships. That means how human relationships will work. You might aware about the human relationships. That means every person who born in this earth must be having relationship with many people. Let's see what will happen. There is a one quote. I have a very good habit. You know what it is? If I see a status on WhatsApp like this, relationships will never die natural death. They are always murdered by attitude, ego, behavior, and ignorance and hidden benefits. If I see this kind of status are relevant to this status or similar to this status, immediately I will call to the person who has put that status. Then I will ask, why did you put this status? What happened to you? Why are you suffering? Why are you in depression? I will ask directly. So they will say that my brother is not caring me, my father is not caring me, my mother is not caring me, my children is not caring me, my beloved one is ignoring me. Like that they will say. Then immediately I will ask one question to you. Let's assume that your beloved one is going to die in 5 minutes. He come to know about this. He is afraid to die alone. He wants a company to die together. Suppose if he calls you to die, to seek a company, will you die along with him? What do you say? Will you die along with him? They will say, no. Why should I die along with him? This is my only one and only precious life. So they will say like that. That's all. The story is ended here. That means everyone's life is precious for them, not others. And one more example. One of my cousin brother's mother came to me and told me that his son is not at all caring about her. He is not caring. He is not calling to her. So she told me like that. But after some time I called to my cousin brother and I asked, you buffalo, why don't you call to your mother? Why don't you care her? Why don't you provide what she needs? Like that I asked her. I asked to him. And do you know what he said? I am doing a marketing job. I am struggling to do this job because I have to travel many cities. Many kilometers I have to travel every day and I have to take orders from the customers. And I have to give that orders to the company and I have to send reports. There are a lot of work I have to do. There is no other replacement person to do my work. I am struggling to do my work. I am suffering with lack of time, even though I am managing my time. Whenever I get free time, I usually call to my mother and I will ask whatever she wants. Whatever she wants, I will provide to her. But still, she is not sufficient to that. She told that I am doing my best to provide anything to my family. You must understand this. In human tendency, your best is not sufficient to others. They require more from you. You are doing your best. Your best is not at all sufficient to the other person. That's why conflicts will come. What we have to do to this complex? You have to understand this tendency. This is coming from the ages. That means your best is not sufficient to me. My best is not sufficient to some other persons. So we must understand here one point. Human relationships are always not absolute. Those are variables. That means the requirement is keep on changing. How much you provide, next time onwards, the requirement is going to change in human tendency. That means human relationships are not absolute reality, those are variable reality. Suppose those are like juggling. Do you know what is juggling? You are given to 5 balls. In always one ball is on air and you have to do like this. If you don't have enough skill, if you don't manage properly, then any time any ball may spill out. Relationships also like that. That's why many people choose God. Do you know why? Suppose if you pray to a God for 5 days continuously, if you don't pray for 10 years, if you come 11th year, again God is there. Suppose if you do same thing to your family members or friends or colleagues, what will happen? Do you know what will happen? They will not at all care about you. They will not consider like you are living or not. If you didn't care them for 10 years. Suppose if you don't care God for 10 years, if you come 11th year, still He is there. That's why many people choose God. You must understand that human relationships are not absolute reality, those are variable reality. That's why many people choose to go to the Himalayas. Do you know why? They are not capable of managing these relationships. They don't have enough time. They don't have enough energy to manage their relationships. That's why many people go to Himalayas and they will do like this. They will not they will not care about who is around them. They will not care about where they are. That's why many people choose to go Himalayas. So what I'm going to tell you is, whatever you have relationships with your family, your colleagues, your friends, or other persons, just maintain whatever you want. But try to ignore to expect something from others. Suppose you are expecting something from others means you are in illusion. Suppose someone is ignoring you, that means they are teaching you the reality. They are teaching you to don't depend upon them. They are teaching you the reality. Be in reality. Don't seek anything from your relatives except when it is needed. Otherwise, you are living in illusion, not in reality.